Hey Libra, my name's Ray. Welcome to my channel. This will be a yearly reading for 2022. We'll be pulling 12 tarot cards, one for each month of the year. For those of you who want to hear about their love life, I'll also pull 4 Romance Angel Oracle cards, one message for winter, one for spring, one for summer, and one for fall. Please keep in mind that there might be an overall theme, but the mixed messages that come through might also be a mixed bag because we're zooming out with a wide lens, so to speak. Now, without further ado, let's get started. What is Libra's message for 2022? What is Libra's love advice for 2022? Can you clarify the Page of Swords for me, please? Starting off the reading, you have the Page of Swords in January, clarified by the Eight of Cups. For some of you, I feel like this is your energy, or you could be dealing with another air sign, Gemini, another Libra, or an Aquarius, so take it how it resonates. And this is a yearly reading, so I'm getting multiple messages. So bear with me here. For some of you, I feel like this is your energy. The Page of Swords can be a deceptive card, and for some of you, I feel like that's self-deception, because with this Eight of Cups card, I'm getting that feeling that in the new year, there's just still something about your life or yourself that you're just not happy with. The Eight of Cups, in terms of like introspection, is like it's like a very brooding energy. You feel like you have a deeper purpose. It's very introspective. And with this Page of Swords card, it feels like you're getting ready to take a new path. You're getting ready to abandon these 8 cups, whatever that means for you. You might be quitting your job. But it feels like you're ready to cut something or someone off for your life because this situation isn't making you happy anymore. For some of you, that could be a defense mechanism, especially with that self-deceptive energy. You might fall into this like bad habit or negative pattern in relationships where you crave emotional intimacy, but then as soon as you get it, you're uncomfortable and it becomes like you might love the chase, but then as soon as things start to settle into a more comfortable pattern, you get bored or something like that. Or you might have the mindset of like, I need to leave this person before they leave me. I need to hurt this person before they hurt me. But that's just for some of you. For others of you, I feel like this is another person that's being very deceptive with you. They might be hiding something from you or keeping secrets from you or lying about something. There could be kids or a child involved with the page there too. But it feels like once this secret comes out, that's why you leave. That's why this relationship ends. And it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could be like a fake friend that you find out is really jealous of you and talking shit about you to everybody you know. It could be a really difficult relationship with a family member. But it feels like once you know that this person doesn't have bad intentions, you're walking away from them. Can you clarify the Seven of Wands for me, please? Thank you. In February, you have the Seven of Wands clarified by the Eight of Swords, and I'm actually getting a very powerful energy from this duo. Even though these are two very, like, anxious stress cards, the combination between them is, like, I'm seeing you, like, attacking confinement, like, challenging any kind of limitation that's put on you. Like this restrictive energy is making you feel like you need to stand your ground. And I feel like whatever this energy is about in February, like if somebody else is trying to control you, if you work in a very like stressful environment, or like if this is another person that's just like trying to start some sort of drama with you or whatever, I feel like it might be stressful, but you're not taking it. Okay? You're standing up for yourself, you're standing your ground, you're not backing down. And it kind of feels like whatever is making you feel stuck or trapped in February, you're breaking those chains. So even though these are known for being two stress cards together, I'm kind of seeing them cancel each other out and turn into a really powerful energy. And if this is like another person for some of you, especially if it's like following from January, whoever you're dealing with up here, whoever you're trying to leave behind, they might have a hard time saying no. They might have a hard time letting go of you, and they might try to do or say something, you know, to keep you in the situation, to keep you tied down. And it feels like you're really fighting for your freedom here. You're not going to let this person control you. Starting in the spring, in March, you have the Ten of Pentacles. And it feels like all this stressful energy in January and February in the winter. In March, things are starting to look up. Things are starting to pay off. All your hard work is paying off because you have the Ten of Pentacles here. For some of you, this could be literal. There could be a lot of abundance coming in. You might be very focused on your education, your career, your finances in March. Some of you could be buying new property or moving. Some of you could be coming into some sort of like unexpected inheritance. For some of you, I'm also feeling like this could be about relationships, especially if you're already in a commitment. Some of you could have some sort of commitment coming in March, or some sort of love proposal. Or even if you're already in a stable connection, this could just be an indicator that the two of you are like in a serious relationship with plans for the future being made. But for most of you, I feel like this is a single energy, because your spring love advice is to love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I feel like in spring, in March, you're just focused on you. Some of you don't even want to start dating again in March. You just feel like you need to take a break. You need to focus on yourself for a while. And it's bringing you a lot of abundance. In April, that confident energy is continuing. You have the Six of Wands here. This is about acknowledgement, validation, victory. And I don't even necessarily feel like that sense of acknowledgement and validation is from other people. You could have a lot of eyes on you in April, because this character is known as like the hero card in the tarot deck. Like, look at how many wands are around him. Look at his audience. Look at how many people are staring up at this character. But you've got your eyes focused on the future, on what's ahead of you. This person is not paying attention to all the attention that they're getting, because they're focused on their goals. They're focused on their quest. They're focused on winning. And I feel like that's that confident energy coming to you in April. That's the mindset that you're in April. For some of you, this could be literal or more formal acknowledgement, especially with all the hard work that you've been doing in March. For some of you, this could turn into possibly getting some sort of promotion at work with a financial increase, some sort of raise or advancement in position. But I feel like this is just a success card in general. Whether it be like personal growth, you're just feeling very successful, financial growth, financial success, lots of abundance. People are noticing you, Libra. In May, you have the Knight of Cups. For some of you, this could be your energy, especially if you are a Libra, Scorpio cusper, and you could be offer somebody something. You could be making a move here in May, especially if you have your eyes on somebody. But for most of you, I feel like this is somebody else coming towards you, and it's because they've got their eye on you with that Six of Wands energy in April. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But the Knight of Cups, there's some sort of love proposal coming in May. The Knight of Cups is very charming, very romantic, okay, very seductive. Sometimes they can be a little bit of a player, but I'm not necessarily feeling like this person has bad intentions, especially with that Ten of Pentacles in March, especially if this is somebody that you're already in a relationship. This could just be you and this person deciding to take things to the next level. Starting in the summer, in June, you have the King of Pentacles. This could be your energy, especially if you are a Virgo, Libra cusper, or you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. For some of you, this could be your energy. You might be very focused on your education, your career, your finances, and even your home in June. But for most of you, I feel like this is talking about the person that's coming in for you in May, possibly March, with that Ten of Pentacles also being a commitment card. Your summer message is to give your relationship a chance, okay? Work on your partnership. And I feel like for some of you, there could be an age gap involved between you and this person, because we have the Page of Swords and the Knight of Cups, but then we have the King of Pentacles. We also have the Queen of Swords here, and I'll get to that in a minute. But there is a difference in maturity level here with the Page and the Knight. That doesn't necessarily have to mean that there is a literal age gap. Again, this person could just be a little bit of a player. They could just be a little bit less immature than you. But I feel like universe is telling you that there could be some real potential here, that this connection could be something stable, something that will provide you with emotional security, something with potential for commitment, something long-lasting. In July, you have the Hermit. This is more Virgo energy. This is also a very antisocial, introverted energy. You could be an introvert. This person could be an introvert. But I feel like for some of you, especially if this is your energy, I'm hearing for some of you that this is that aimlessness, that restlessness coming back into play in July that I was talking about up here. Especially if you know that you are the one that tends to self-sabotage your relationships. If you are the one that has that defense mechanism of running away when things are good, of convincing yourself that everything's going to fall apart soon. And some of you might kind of be like distancing yourself from this person because you're not sure of them. There could be some ghosting involved, whether you're ghosting them or they're ghosting you. But I feel like with this give your relationship a chance card, this is more self-sabotage. Might not be on your end. It could be this person who's self-sabotaging, and this could be their restless energy that I'm picking up on. But I feel like somebody here is pulling away a little bit in July. Somebody here is getting nervous. As a side message, I'm also hearing with that King of Pentacles card that this person's love language might be spoiling you. Like they might show you that they care about you by like paying for you all the time or buying you really expensive things. I don't necessarily think that means that they're like trying to buy you, if that makes sense. Like I don't think this person like sees you as an object. I think that's just how they express themselves. They're not very good at like verbal expression. They're not very good at like saying I love you or giving compliments. They might not even be very touchy or physically affectionate. I feel like this person's love language is just buying you things, going out of their way to do something nice for you. Especially if this person is very successful in business or has a lot of money. Can you clarify the Ten of Swords for me, please? Why does Libra have the Ten of Swords in August? In August, you have the Ten of Swords clarified by the Queen of Wands. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like even though this might be painful, this might be scary, this Ten of Swords, this painful ending is causing like an awakening in you. Because I'm seeing an upgrade here. We go from the Page to the Knight to the King and the Queen. I feel like after this antisocial hermit energy, it feels like you're waking up. And for some of you, again, this could be your own energy. You might be realizing, you know what, I need to stop convincing myself that the whole world is out to get me. I need to stop ruining my relationships because I'm worried that they're going to hurt me first. Like, I need to stop jumping from one person to the next person to the next person. Some of you could be waking yourself up and realizing, I'm the problem. Some of you could be having like an awakening. But it's going to help you turn into an even better version of yourself, even though the truth hurts. For some of you, I feel like this message could be the complete opposite. You could be dealing with a fire sign, and there's some sort of like backstabbing or betrayal or like fatality involved here. I'm not sure what this relationship ending is about. It could be a romantic relationship, it could be a friendship, it could be a really difficult family member or like some sort of family drama. Could even be a conflict at work for some of you, especially if you're quitting your job or if you're getting fired, if you have like a controlling boss or you get into some sort of conflict with a coworker. But I feel like because this Queen of Wands is a very powerful energy, the Queen of Wands is feminine fire. That doesn't mean you can't be a man, but the Queen of Wands is a strong, independent person who speaks their mind. The Queen of Wands is authentic, vivacious, she's dynamic. I feel like somebody is jealous of you. And that's where this Ten of Swords energy is coming from. That's what sparks this conflict. Can you clarify the Five of Swords for me, please? Why does Libra have the Five of Swords in September? Clarifying the Five of Swords in September is the Tower. There's some sort of abrupt change happening in the fall. For some of you, this Ten of Swords energy in August could be extending into September, especially if you're still in the middle of like a big conflict with this person. I feel like somebody's in conquest mode right now, Libra. It could be you or it could be them, but somebody's very angry and upset. For some of you, this could even be the same person that you're dealing with in January, that Page of Swords, that immature, childish, jealous energy. Or for some of you, this conflict could be with somebody completely different. But I do feel like this is causing a big blow up. There's some sort of deceptive energy here with the Five of Swords, and it could be causing some sort of relationship ending with the Tower. In October, you have the Queen of Swords. You could be dealing with another air sign, a Gemini, another Libra, or an Aquarius, but I feel like this is your energy, especially with this separation card here being your message for the fall. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. I feel like you're turning into the Ice Queen in October, okay? You're so done with this person's shit. You're so done with the drama. Okay, no more beating around the bush. No more dancing around the subject. No more sugarcoating it. You're ready to cut them off. You're detaching yourself emotionally. You're getting rid of what no longer serves you. And it might be a situation or it might be a person. But in October, you're standing in your power. In November, you have the Eight of Pentacles. Some of you could be starting a new job. But I feel like you're very focused on your personal growth in November. And I feel like it's because you're focused on bouncing back from whatever drama is going on in August and September. You're still in healing mode. And I feel like a lot of you are focusing that Queen of Swords energy into something that's worthwhile, something that's going to make you feel better about yourself, something that's going to help you get back into that confident, financially independent energy that you were in the spring with this 10 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands card. Focusing on your education, your career, your finances, your home. And again, for those of you who are carrying your own like aimless, restless energy, for those of you who are realizing this year that you are the problem in your relationships, I also feel like this is you working on yourself, working on breaking those negative patterns, working on breaking those bad habits. We also have 3 8s here, by the way, 8 of Cups, 8 of Swords, and now the 8 of Pentacles. So some of you, 8 could be your favorite number or your lucky number, or your angel number this year could be 888. Ending the reading is the Wheel of Fortune. So it looks like a bit of a rocky year for you, Libra, especially these first 2 months, January and February. But the good news is in December, your luck is changing. Okay, the wheel is turning. Some of you could be dealing with a karmic connection this year as well, and that might be why there are some toxic energies going on between the two of you. But the Wheel of Fortune is a card about fate, is a card about destiny, if you believe in fate or destiny. I know not everybody watching this video will. We also have 3 10s here. We have the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune is also the card number 10. This is the Roman numeral 10. So for some of you, 10 could be your favorite number, or your lucky number, or your... So we have 888 and 101010. But I feel like this year is all about cycles for you, Libra. Okay, whether it be financial cycles or personal cycles, but you're ready for a new beginning at the end of the year. Okay, Libra, I feel like your message has been received. Comment down below if this reading resonates with you and let me know what your situation is about. I do read the comments and will be liking and responding. Don't forget to like this video and click that subscribe button, that helps me a lot. If you want to join the fam, you can click that bell to be notified every time I post. You can now also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, where I'll be posting announcements about new tarot readings. All of those links will be in the description box below. Thank you so much for 100 followers on Instagram. By the way, I know it's not a big number, but a year ago I didn't even have a channel. So I really mean it when I say that I appreciate every single one of you. Either way, I'll see you here again at Ray's Tarot. See you later!